Ever felt like your money just disappears? Like you were doing fine last month and now you're wondering where it all went? That's not an accident. That's a trap. And that trap has a name: microtrends. Tiny, fast-moving consumer fads that seem harmless but add up fast, draining your wallet, cluttering your life, and sabotaging your long-term wealth without you even noticing. Microtrends are the ultra-short-lived obsessions. The stuff you suddenly see everywhere, all at once. Everyone's buying it. Everyone's posting about it. And just as fast as they appeared, they're gone. Think about Stanley Cups. One day, it's a $5 bottle from Walmart. The next day, it's a must-have $60 status symbol with a waiting list. Or the pink sauce TikTok trend. Yes, someone literally mixed random ingredients into a questionable condiment. It went viral, people bought it, and now it's a cautionary tale. Or how about those viral must-haves like mini waffle makers, sunset lamps, aesthetic desk gadgets, or color-coded kitchen storage bins? For a week, it feels like you need it. It's cute, trendy, and cheap. But here's the catch. Cheap doesn't mean harmless. Because the real cost isn't just the $20 you spent. It's the mindset you reinforced: impulsive buying, chasing dopamine, spending now, and worrying later. Microtrends are designed for one thing: virality, not value. They hook you emotionally. They create FOMO. You see someone on Instagram or TikTok showing off this life-changing thing, and you feel behind if you don't jump in. But here's the truth. No one remembers these products 3 months later. The hype fades, the influencers move on, and you're left with stuff you don't need, money you don't have, and no closer to financial freedom. And it's not just physical stuff. Microtrends invade your financial habits too. Think of girl dinner, or no-spend January, or cash-stuffing aesthetic. 1 week, it's the only way to live. The next week, it's cringe. You spend money trying to save money. You buy new journals, envelopes, and pens to start budgeting. You spend $60 to get your life together. It feels productive, but often it's just spending in disguise. Let's break this down. If you follow even one microtrend per week, maybe a $15 kitchen gadget here, a $25 limited edition hoodie there, a $30 themed tumbler, plus whatever vibe is trending on TikTok, you're easily spending $200 to $500 a month on disposable hype. That's $2,400 to $6,000 a year. Gone. Vanished. For what? For likes? For an illusion of control or style. That same money, invested monthly into a basic S&P 500 index fund, could turn into $50,000 in 20 years. Microtrends are stealing your future for the sake of fitting in today. Let's talk fashion. Fast fashion thrives on microtrends. One day it's dopamine dressing, the next it's coastal grandmother, then it's clean girl, then it's grunge revival. And brands know it. They don't want you to buy high-quality timeless pieces. They want you buying 15 pieces per trend, throwing them out by next month, and coming back for the next hit. You're not building a wardrobe, you're feeding a machine. And that machine doesn't care about your budget or your values. Even tech has microtrends. Keyboard customizations, standing desk gadgets, RGB everything. You get caught in the loop of productivity aesthetics, as if buying one more cable organizer will finally make you focused. Spoiler, it won't. You're not optimizing your life. You're shopping for dopamine. Here's the most dangerous part. Microtrends don't feel like spending. They feel like participation. You're not shopping, you're joining in. You're part of a moment. You're aligning with a vibe. And that's exactly what makes them so financially toxic. You justify them. You don't question them. You don't even notice them. But here's what rich people understand. Real wealth comes from intentionality. From knowing why you spend, not just what you spend on. From focusing on value over hype. Rich people don't chase microtrends. They invest in timeless assets. Skills, tools, businesses, investments, relationships. They buy things that last, that earn, that grow. You want to be different? Start seeing microtrends for what they really are. Low-quality, high-noise distractions. Not opportunities. Not investments. Not upgrades. Just distractions. Start asking, will I care about this in 6 months? Does this solve a real problem in my life? Is this trend making me richer or just more broke with better lighting? And it's not about being a minimalist monk. It's about choosing value over volume, quality over clout, intention over impulse. You can still have nice things. You can still enjoy aesthetics. But when you spend intentionally, you build a life that looks good and feels good, long after the trends fade. So here's your challenge. Go through your house, your Amazon orders, your TikTok likes. Identify your microtrend graveyard. See how much money you've buried in hype. Then flip the script. Unfollow the noise. Track your spending. Redirect your money into things that grow. Investments, skills, experiences, tools that make your life better over time. Because if you keep chasing what's trending, you'll never catch what's timeless. But if you start investing in value, in yourself, your future, your goals, you'll build wealth that lasts way longer than any trend ever could. This is Compound State, where we cut through the noise, ditch the hype, and build wealth with intention. Stop following trends. Start owning your future.